shit happened. No, probably. All right, yo. So what work have you done and took a serious part in that was something that, you know, you're proud of that nobody really knew you had nothing to do with?
Well, my albums like Muddy Waters, There's a Dark Side, everything, the sequence, man, and putting it together, and getting my beats from Eric Sermon and just going in the studio and putting them together and putting the skits together, man. Even my first album, yo, I put everything together, man. Everything, yo. Muddy Waters, everything on out, yo. Just ideas, man. Like maybe the How High movie, you know. Everybody pitched ideas. You know, I pitched my idea. I said, yo, straight up, man. Like, you know, because I'm a heavy watching movies. I watch movies a lot. I'm a big fan of comedies and dramas and shit like that. I told him, I said, yo, me and Meth do a movie. We got to be something like in the college, Animal House. Because my movies are Animal House, Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks, you know, Money Pit with Tom Hanks. You know, I'm in that kind of realm and shit. And, you know, and I share that with my brother Meth, and me and him really ain't, you know, we got producers on the movie, but, you know, I don't know. But that's why it's good to start your own shit. And when you start your own shit and they see your work for what it is and what you're capable of and shit. But I don't like to brag and shit. I don't brag. I don't take credit where credit ain't due. It's just that, you know, I'm behind a lot of work that y'all not knowing about. Like even the Def Squad album. You know, I put that shit together. When I first got the Def Squad album, it was just songs and shit. And I sat there 2 days. And me and my boy Keith Murray, he worked with me too. And I got my sound effects kit, and we went in there and we put that Def Squad album together. And, you know, it's just a lot of shit that we capable of we ain't get the credit for, bro.
All right, would you consider yourself more commercial or underground?
I'm underground all day. Fuck that. I told niggas last night in my show, I'm underground. Gilla House, baby. Fuck that pop shit. If it works, I mean, it works for me like doing features and shit. Like, big up to Christina Aguilera. Like, we got on there, we did a damn thing. We even went on road with our single that I do. So when I do something pop, you know, it's a feature. But me, like, going pop, if a record I do goes pop, then that's what it is. But I would never feature, I would never just focus on just doing a record to go pop to try to win. That's just not me. Straight up. I mean, what do you think are some of the benefits of that? Like, for example, I'll tell you me, I think one of the benefits of that is you get more dedicated fans and longevity. Like the boy that came out last night dressed up like your what's Doc's My Name album cover. Remember that? Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, what do you think are some of the benefits of being underground versus going commercial and getting the sponsors or companies behind you, that sort of thing?
Well, you know, I mean, you know, it's just your personality, man. You know, people, you know, some people got that personality to be pop. You know, some people want to be pop, and that's another form of music. I love all music. I listen to pop. Just as for me, I'm from Newark, you know, and we're more grounded. We're Chocolate City, as George Clinton would say. And that just uprooted me just to be this kind of underground cat, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it misses out on a lot of privileges like doing Coca-Cola commercials because I smoke weed and all that shit. But you know what? I appreciate where I am because I'm able to still touch the people. I'm able to walk in my hood. I'm able to get respect and go anywhere in my hood, and to this day, I still live around my same way and still got my same people or whatever. I go anywhere in Newark, New Jersey. And Newark, New Jersey is off the fucking chain. Read the papers. But I still go anywhere, and I swear that my city is no city like it in the world, man. And I feel if you're an MC or artist and you still can't go around your way and get the love that you got when you was younger, then what are you and shit? Don't be coming around there with no fakeness now, because there's people still blue collar living. So I'm for the people. In all the short terms, I'm for the people.
Yo, somebody wanted to know, you still live in that crib?
Yes, that crib, I still have it now, and I own it. And you know, because I tried to do real estate and that was my first property, but now I own the bitch and now I work out of it.
Yo, what do you think about like with like think about like for example here in Minnesota we can't keep an urban radio station for shit. Like they just keep disappearing. We got KMOJ that's been there that's like our community one. But between like the way radio stations is going, and then you got like iHeartRadio and satellite radio. Do you think that? What do you think about that? Do you think that's like that might set up for some sort of like monopoly on the radio stations, or people have to conform to that to be heard on the airwaves?
Yes.
Or
yes. The game of the radio, in the short sentence and shit, is like real fucked up. Bottom line, like there's one circuit of motherfuckers that's locking the radio down. And believe me, if you gonna get on the radio today, you gonna pay. Straight up. It ain't because you got a happy face and you got a good smile and all that shit. They don't care. You gotta pay. Unless you just got that undeniable record, which I be telling these young motherfuckers out here that be asking me what I gotta do to get on. Look, work that fucking network. Work your YouTube channel, man. Don't worry about the radio. And if you're trying to get the radio, make something that's undeniable. Now, with the radio, by the radio getting paid and getting paid by commercials, and a certain group of motherfuckers is paying them to get played, it leaves no room for nobody else. Satellite radio is great. Big up to DJ Who Kid for even going on there, really getting people on satellite radio and banging that shit out and shit, man. Because I hope that shit drives everybody to conform to a station of their own. You even got satellite. You even got what's that, internet radio now? It's not even satellite. You got internet and satellite. So
right.
Your choice.
Yo, so like, what should people be looking out for you for right now as far as projects, movies? People asking about you, bro.
Yo, Gilla House Media. That's a media. I'm gonna be doing music, movies, commercials, fucking pornos, whatever. I'm gonna do. Gilla House ain't no longer a label no more. It's a media. Redman is working on a new album, Blackout 3. I got the Muddy Waters 2 album coming out in September. I'm going to be dropping singles off that this summer. Look out for my boys from Jersey, Ready Rock, Runt Dog, Marky, my boy Socrates. I don't know, man. You're going to be seeing a lot from me. I can't really just say right now because I got my hands into everything right now. Like I'm executive producing a documentary. I'm executive producing another documentary in LA. I'm shopping the script to HBO in Cali. I'm trying to learn to direct. I'm trying to go to New York Film School maybe this summer to take some classes to get my directing on, get my camera lenses straight on what I want to shoot. And I got a lot of things I want to do, man. You got to be marketable with yourself now. It's not just a one-way lane of music. So hope you'll be hearing a lot from me.
Yo, another quick one. He's running short of the thing real quick. But okay, so like, right. Yo, so fucking Ross just got. I know you heard that line where he just put out that song. He said, put a Molly in her champagne. She didn't even know it. I took her home and she enjoyed that. She didn't even know it. This radio station in Michigan just ripped all of Ross's and Wayne's shit off the radio station because they say hip hop's going too far. What you think about that? Is that fair? Is that right? Is it wrong? Is it what?
Freedom of speech should never be ripped off the air. If freedom of speech is freedom of speech. Bottom line. Now, radio station do have a responsibility to the kids if they have a kids audience. The game is off the fucking hook now. I ain't gonna lie. I went to a club in Cali, and I went in the club scene, and it's just young motherfuckers. Everybody on Molly up in that bitch. Chicks just leaning on me and shit, just like, yo. It's a way different scene now, and it's turned up. That's just what it is, and I can see what the radio has to say, and I can see their side. They have a responsibility to the kids. But then again, just ripping them off of there saying, they're not these kind of artists we deal with. No, man, these, Rick Ross and Rain and them, they have kids as well, And I'm sure they're just not just driving the kids just to say, go do this, go do that. It's just what's going on, and that's in their music. Now, if you don't want to fuck with it, then hey, that's your choice. But don't just say they're not fit for your station. They just have a record that you are not ready to fuck with. So hey, just don't fuck with that record. But they got other songs besides that.
Right. Okay, so the other one is okay. You say people got to bring weed and energy to your shows. Who got the best weed? Who got the best energy?
All over?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, the best weed is in California. All right, we're gonna get that straight right now. Denver and California. Big up to Denver for passing the law first. Denver, Seattle, up north, anyway up there, California got the best weed in the world. I like doing shows all over the states. Where I really love to do shows is overseas. Overseas is fucking bananas. They know how to jump. They fall off the roof just to make a scene. They go bananas. I love that.
So right now, weed is illegal all over the U.S. If they would make weed legal, but you had to make something else illegal, what would you swap out? What would you make illegal to make weed legal?
Oh, good question. Illegal? Cough syrup.
All right, yo, and then so we run out of time. What's your something they don't know? What's something your fans don't know about you? Then what's your Twitter and give us your how to get
yo, all my fans know about me because I'm heavy on the Twitter and you know, like I'm really really personal. That's the only way I get personal a little bit is through my fans on Twitter at The Real Redman on Twitter and on fucking Facebook. Shit. Hold on, let me get that right quick. My Instagram is funk.media, FUNKDOCMEDIA. And
and then so what? And then it's done right now.